Good morning, Gorlies, Gorlies, and Gorl, Gorl, is short for gorilla. Hi, my gorillas, my little monkeys. Anyway, yes, good morning. So what I wanted to tell you was that I am going to take care of my, is the camera fuzzy? She's not focused. So what I wanted to tell you was that let me come back to you. I have a pimple. It hurts. So the way I plan to take care of myself this morning is I need to have worked on something before I meet with my boss. And I just know that in this job, I want to show up in this way that is like, I'm hitting those points of excellence, like by my own standards, because the reality is that like when this job is a contract and when it ends, I want to have my boss be like, wow, she was so great. Like she was amazing. Because when I was trying to get this job, funny story, I actually put the wrong number down for one of my references. Like I was updating it, but didn't update the phone number. So I was in phone number for an old reference, but that person had nothing but nice things to say about me and raved about me, according to my current boss. And he was like, you'd be surprised how many people don't get a good reference, like that they don't put people down that support them. So I was like, I really want to leave this job where this boss also feels like, oh my God, I have nothing but nice things to say about her. Like, and he was like, she loved you. Like, and I want to show up that way for myself. And I don't really feel like I did that in my last job. And it's funny because the number that got mixed up was the boss of my most recent job. And so not that he would have said anything bad, but I don't think that he would have been like, oh my God, she's amazing. You know what I mean? And I know that I didn't show up in my last job in that way because I was in a season of rest. And I told myself that I was like, I'm tired of busting my ass for people to not come through for me. I'm tired of busting my ass for peanuts. I'm tired of busting my ass for what feels like nothing in return. But yeah, sorry. Sometimes I end my thought a little early because I'm on the Instagram camera and it like only gives you a minute to record. So Snapchat is superior. Anyway, so what I was saying was that, I want to show up in my job today in excellence because I want to do that for myself. And it doesn't feel like a pressure. It doesn't necessarily feel like hard work. It's just like a choice. You know what I mean? Like, but it does feel like, sometimes it does feel like, oh, the other shoe's going to drop if I don't show up that way. Or like it gives it like, or not the other shoe's going to drop, but it gives me a little anxiety. And I think that's a healthy thing. Because I know how I want to show up today. And it's fine. It's not like debilitating. I think that would be different. But so yes, so the loving thing I'm going to do for myself this morning is not go for a walk because then I wouldn't have enough time to get my shit done lovingly and like with enough time to breathe because my call with my boss is at 10:30. And this thing is probably going to take me less than an hour. Like one of the things that the thing I'm meeting with him for, but I also have other work I want to do so that I want to get done so that I can be like, hey, this thing is also done. You know what I mean? Like I said, showing up in that excellence, for myself, that's just got to get done anyway. So, yeah. And I could, there's a local coffee shop by me that has like good seating, but their coffee I don't really like. So I'm kind of like debating on whether or not I want to leave the house to feel like I'm actually going to get shit done, but I don't want to go like super far so I don't have to drive, Anyway, it's like 7:20 something. It's about to be 7:30. So let me go ahead and get in this shower because my face is feeling greasy. Like I told myself I was going to stop picking at my face. I've been telling myself that for years, but I told myself that yesterday. I was like, you know what? We're doing this like squat challenge. We're walking every day. I might as well just be like, we're also going to not pick at our face. And Small steps towards big change. It starts in here. You know what I mean? But I failed. God was like, okay, bet. And gave me this pimple. And I popped it just now. Before I went to the bathroom in between the videos, and I had to poop. I didn't just go for the pimple. Okay. I had to pee, and then I had to poop, and then I popped the pimple. But yes, my anxiety is telling me that it's not enough time because I'm not at the coffee shop at 7 o'clock. But it's like, don't give up on yourself. In the words of Henry Ford, even though he was anti-Semitic, he has a quote that he probably stole from a black person that says, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. And I think I can. I know I can. So I am going to go take a brief little shiggity shower, maybe just a little rinse to get my hair to not be doing whatever this is. And yeah, and go about my day. I'm going to low-key try to be off my phone until I get to the coffee shop. Pray for me. Anyway, love you. Bye. I had to take a moment to ground myself because I was getting anxious because I needed to make myself breakfast instead of purchasing it. And I wanted to save money and save calories. So I, decided to make myself breakfast at home. And my anxiety was telling me that I was just taking up too much time, that I wasn't going to have enough time to get done. But I just had to stop, tell myself that you're doing a good job. You're doing the right thing for you. You make good decisions, and then keep it going. I did end up treating myself to one of those little Danishes, the strawberry one, and a latte at the cafe that I was at, and I got a lot of work done, so that was really cool. Y'all thought I was playing. Well, I'm not. I'm trying to go to the beach. So we're going to do this booty work challenge, and it's 4 squats, 20 pulses, 8 squats, 3 times. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, my knees are 7. I'm probably not focusing on the right spot. 8, like really sit back into your heels. Push that booty back. It is 7:18 p.m. This is the fit. This shirt is from a store we don't support anymore, from the men's section, but don't stop yourself. The point is, clothing is clothing. Wear what you want. If you like it, buy it. Ew. Okay, she's looking round. Growing my peach. Anyway, this is the fit. You're welcome. I'm probably gonna put some earrings on. Let me tell y'all something. I'm pretty mad at myself because I just got this phone, right? Just got the 16 yesterday. But the tea is, I bet you the 17 is going to come out next month. I was so close. I was so close. But it's okay. I'm gonna stay salty about it. I'm just mad. I'm already mad. But it is what it is.